He writes his own music, and he's a very, very good songwriter. He's got a lot of heart. Would you please welcome Russ Green to the stage? Woo!
Too rowdy. You got a short leash.
All right. Well, thank you. Yeah. I thought I'd bring a little color tonight. I bought this, believe it or not, for $1 at a church rummage sale. I said I'd bring some color, and they'll know I'm breathing anyway. So, after the election last November, I was just so saddened by the polarization and the division in our country like I've never seen. You know, it just keeps getting so. So I wrote a song called Everyday People, because I kept hearing on the news people, they talk about everyday Americans, everyday people, and so forth. And so I wanted to write a song that would bring people together, that would remember to say that be kind to each other no matter what. So here we go. Everyday people living their lives, everyday living, just trying to get by. We all want to live until we die. Be kind to each other before we fly away. Everyday people, love them. For the least of these, we must not despise. We are all so precious in our Father's eyes. Lord Jesus, have mercy on a sinner such as I. It was for people like you and me He died. Everyday farmers in everyday towns, everyday workers in cities around, everyday work and everyday play, everyday loving and everyday praying, everyday people. Listen to what they say. Be kind to each other every day. For the least of these, we must not despise. We are all so precious in our Father's eyes. Lord Jesus, have mercy A year ago tonight, March 21st, excuse me, a year ago last year, I was up here and I sang a song for my beloved wife, Sharon, who's videoing this. It was our anniversary, and it is tomorrow, our 38th anniversary. And that night I surprised her. She didn't know I was going to sing it. And Suzanne had her come up and sit on the stool, and I sang it to her. And so tonight I have a song for her too. She's heard this one, though. It was for her birthday in December. It's called After All. And I think a lot of you can probably relate with this if you spent your life with someone and you've gone through ups and downs, aches and pains, joys and sorrows and so forth. You can say, after all, we still love each other. After all, the Lord has brought us through. We're still here and we're still sailing. So here we go. After all these years, after all heartbreak and tears, you still thrill me with your smile. After all we've been through together, sunny days and stormy weather, I love you madly. After all, on our very first date, we were grilling chicken and talking till late. We had no clue of God's plan, that after all, He would bring us together to serve the Lord happily ever after. And you still thrill me with your smile and laughter. After all, Lord, you have kept us safe. You know, that line is so important. I'm going to start that again. Here we go. After all, Lord, you've been faithful to keep your promise. Forever we're grateful, and we'll never know just why you love us. After all, after all the plans we have made, after all the prices we paid, after all you said and done, after all the battles that we've won, God has worked all things together for our good. And as we stay in love with our King, He's brought us closer than we ever could. After all these wonderful years, after all the heartache, after all the pain and tears, you still love me, and I don't know why.